Welcome to NTP Outreach. Today we're going to be talking about how to do a proprioception activity. So everybody knows the five senses, but what most people don't realize is that you have a sense of sort of balance and where your body is in space. This is primarily conveyed through senses within your muscles and within your joints. So being able to know how far to move your body in order to be in a particular spot is really critical. And so today we have Ryan here who's going to show us how this perception illusion works. So you'll ask the participant to stand next to you this way. No. There we go. There we go. So ask the participant to close their eyes, hold their dominant arm up in front of them, and then use your index finger to touch your nose. Have them do this a few times, and it should be fairly easy. So, keep your arm extended outward, and now what you're going to do is take this massager. You will need to be close to an outlet in order to do this activity, so be aware of that. Take this massager and you're going to apply it to a very particular spot on their arm. So you're going to go for the triceps muscle right here. So don't go too close to the elbow or too close to the armpit. It has to be on the triceps muscle. Also make sure that you're not touching anywhere on their torso. These things will make it not work. So ask the participant to touch their nose once more. So Ryan, what does it feel like right now?
It's a lot harder. I have to think about it a lot more.
So notice Ryan's hesitation when he gets closer to his face. Ryan, what does it feel like when your finger gets close to your face?
I can hardly feel my, proprioception. It's hard to tell where my finger is.
Exactly. So his receptors in his arm right now are overestimating the position of his finger. And so sometimes what this feels like is basically when the participant gets their finger close to their face like this, it actually feels like they're touching their face at that moment, even though they know that they aren't. And when you ask them to go beyond this and actually touch their nose, it feels like their finger is actually going inside of their head, because that's the estimation of where the body is in space. And so this goes to show that there are a number of different systems and a number of things at play that are telling you about where your body is at particular times. This is another activity that's primarily mediated by our sensory, motor, and proprioception systems, so utilizing the cerebellum and the corresponding sensory and motor cortices. And so thank you for doing NTP Outreach.